are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Well, here we go. Welcome along. It is sprint time here on Monday. I hope everybody is doing well. Yes, we're racing in the background. We're trying to get ourselves a sprint crate earlier on so that you don't have to wait too long until we get a reward, because obviously you want to see Equinox as quick as you can, right? Or even Hajar. But welcome along to Stream Monday Sprint Time, and we are bringing you episode number 85. Yes, our 85th episode of the free-to-play account. Yes, this account going strong, and we're here to try and give you some more rewards and get this account to unreal potential. That's what we're going for. But hopefully you have all had a very good weekend of racing and you are ready for some sprint action. Let me know on the chat if you have had a good result this week. But yeah, we're going to be trying to get to Series 12 in this stream, because that is very possible after I show you the next race that we've got to come. So hopefully this is going to be a good stream and we're going to be challenging ourselves through to series number 12. Welcome to everybody. Jay Gray, welcome. Kimo, welcome. Just looking, Timu Puki's last international game. Wow. Sonny, welcome. We got K-Wisher, Michael, Raphael, Kumar, Harry, Minecraft Gaming, Panzar, welcome, Sid, Teddy, Nadil, Calum, Raphael, and if I haven't said your name, welcome along, and hopefully you're going to enjoy, you're going to get involved in this stream, and we're going to do plenty of racing as well. We need wins on this free-to-play account. So we'll cross over to the race screen for the first time, and we are here in series number 11 at the moment. Series number 11, and we are 6 points away from a sprint crate. So luckily, I have got you covered, and fingers crossed, it's going to be a P1 crate as well. So let's see what it holds. Let's see if we can get a good result. And pretty much at the moment, Panzar is starting the hype train over on Twitch as well. Panzar, thank you very much for hitting the hype train, gifting tier subscriptions. What a legend. Everybody in the chat, please give a W to Panzar if you're watching as well. Cone King, welcome. It's going well, thank you. Main account we haven't shown. I haven't even loaded the game yet, Banu, yet. But at the end of the stream, we might quickly log on to the main account and have a look how we got on in that round and open up. So fingers crossed. But everyone giving you W, well done. And thank you, Panzar, of course, for your absolute generosity. So, hopefully, as we get a breakdown for Max Verstappen, we are going to smash through. And what I've actually found here in Series 11 is we don't have to do a lot of racing. We just leave it on medium, get the one stop, and win every race. That's pretty much all that happens. That happens at Spain. It happens at Japan. It's a very good strategy, and it's absolutely working wonders for me. We're 13th and 14th, focusing up on the one stop. That's all we need to do as we now get into 11th place. We can see the rival ahead. Now, a lot of the rival cars do a two-stop in this series, which is massively beneficial to ourselves. So, Sainz getting into the top 10 now. Canada and Monaco. I don't know. I don't know, Raphael. Monaco, Canada, we basically go 4 medium with ease and use a little bit of hex, any little bit of overtaking boost. But you can see here, we let the tyres run out, we double stack, but the AI do a 2-stop. So we are absolutely fine. Look at them, double stacking now as well. We get Sainz through. And we've just got to focus up on ourselves. A little bit of lag. Trippy, welcome. Thanks for the strategy guide. Free to play Smash P2. Yes, Michael. P2 champions. That is an awesome result for a free to play account. Congratulations, Michael, for a great round. Still kicked his backside, Kumar did, for a Series 12 rival. Let's go. Avishek, welcome as well. We'll try and show you, Raphael. It's not easy. Spain and Japan. So what we do is we basically run out of tyres, look. It all gets chaos. But what we find is the rival runs out of tyres and goes for a 2-stop anyway. So it all works out in the end. And this is all we've been doing for the last couple of... last week or so. And it works every time. Avishek and Mason both in the chat. Welcome to both of you. And now we have our proper race on. So P10 and P12. But... chat, we're going to get, I hope, a very good reward coming up. That's what we need. And we're going to start to... oh, look at that. Into P9 we go already. Into P11 we go. Starkey, welcome. We are good, Starkey. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And hopefully you are doing well as well. So... you are the first place count, Crony King, because you've chatted the most already. As we now get Sainz. Forgot to use Sainz's DRS, but that's okay. Hate the full wet tyres. Well, they're pretty slow. I mean, they're pretty slow in F1 as well. No one uses them. Do a one-stopper. It's easy, Nathan. That's all we got to do. Ganesh, it's one of the best boosts around Brazil. Very, very good. So, yes, you can use that as well. Matchmaking been pure evil since he hit 17k. Oof. And Avishek joining us in Series 12. Let's go, Avishek. DJS Scoots, welcome into the channel. There's your shout out, my friend. Welcome. And hopefully you're doing okay. So here is that one stop that we talked about. And we can push on now. Sainz into 6th. Bortoletto into 7th. And that is a job done. Race victory with some self-control boost as well here in Series 11. So that is good. Track stats I think is cornering for Series 12, power unit for Series 11 and overtaking for Series 10 it will be. Let's go though and carry on. Chris, we're doing well, thank you Chris. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hutch has been treating us okay at the moment. Not too much drama. We just forgot to do GP this weekend on this account as Bortoletto takes some more positions. And he's going to get P3, P5, 42 points. It's time for a sprint reward. And, chat, by the way, if you are not in my Discord, you would have missed me telling you yesterday, I do now have a Series 12 crate to open in the milestones, even though I am not Series 12. We love AZW. What a name. What a name. Love it. Abu Dhabi Spa included. I don't know. I need to have a look, actually. I need to have a look what's in there. Good battle, good win. Junior GPs. Because of the legends, that is, Jack. That is why. Come on, P1. Boom. What a way to start. It's P1. Come on. Series 11 Sprint Crate. Give me something good. Come on. That's what we need as well. 4th in contenders for Avishek. Close 151 Equinox. Oh no. Let's go. Failed to qualify in the Mustache by 1 point for Ganesh. Wow. That sounds tough grouping indeed. But we got it in the bag. It is a P1. That's what we needed. So let's open and see what we get. Give me something good. Come on. Hulkenberg. That's good. Flow 1k is good. Okay. Here we go. It is time for our crate. And first of all, let's hit you with a drum roll. for the first one. Come on. I mean, that wasn't great. Pain. Pain. Not what we needed. Damn it. Back to it we go. Ugh. We want the Series 11 epic, man. Come on. Because you keep edging the damn crate, that's it. And now, chat, this is what we have on store, okay? We have a legendary crate which we're not going to be able to open today because we don't have the books for it. That's annoying, but that is the free-to-play pain. We have, currently, a couple of crates to open from Series 11. We have the Pit Pass legendary crate to open as well. But guess what, chat? Probably the most two important things, okay? We have milestone 145. That is a Series 12 Platinum. We have a crate, we have a coin timer. That could be lucky. Welcome, Frenchie. Welcome, Mervin, as well. But even better, we have the following. Because if everything goes our way tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we might be saying hello. 202 flags to go until we get to Series 12. That is what we are aiming for this evening. Can we do it? We're going to be close, but it looks like tomorrow we are going to be getting to this bad boy Series 12. And that is what we want to see. So let's open up these crates first, see if we get any good rewards, and then we'll get into getting them races in. What do we got then? Bearman. We haven't got a flag boost, Kuma. That's the annoying part. Metronome is good. Rumble is okay. Vortex is alright. Jack Doohan is not alright. X 99. Hutch! 99 out of 100. Why do you do that every time? Every time you give me that nonsense. Oh, man. Why? I mean, I'd just like a nice peaceful level up, not 99 out of 100, man. And then Mark Webber. Yeah, but thanks. Thanks very much. Oh, right. We're going to get that one, though, before we get into a next race. I'm going to save the coin surge for Series 12. Smart thinking. I know. So, let's go and open... Oh, tire water. Free boosts. Oh, yes. We'll take 30 tire water boosts. That's what we need to finish this series off nicely. Right, take them. That's what we got to do. Got to take these all along. Right, now we can open a couple of crates. Come on. Oh, we're going to get an epic. This is going to be epic. I'll take it. Alex Albon. So it's all right. It's all right. I'm going to instead go with this. I'm going to use this. And then I think I'm going to treat you nice and early. Those who are with us, let's open up the Series 12 crate before we've even got to it. Come on. Be the baby. Be the baby. Series 12. Unlock early. Come on. Unlock this early. Come on. This is going to be... We're going to get some Series 12 epics here. Hustle. Come on. Come on, please. Do not give me anything bad. We need early progression. Bearman. Oh, big number. Right, come on. Here we go. Series 12 crate, even though we're in Series 11. The first one. Welcome, Bradley. We're good, thank you, mate. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Come on. Boom! Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, beauty. Come on! Your bit of George Russell. Oh, Avengers welcome. Yes! Here we go. Free to play is cooking. Come to Papa. Woo! Bit of, and that is a level 2 George Russell straight off the bat. Oh, yes. Now that is what we're talking about. Can we do it one more time, though? Come on. Come on. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. We have got George Russell nice and early. That is okay. Oh, what a pull. George Russell. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Woo. That's what we needed. That is why. Oh, Mr. George Russell. Here he is. Yes, that is massive for us. That is huge, chat. Nice. Right, let's crack on and now get to that. So, oh, yes, get in. That is going to be beautiful. And 202 flags to get down. About 19, 18 flags a race. Let's do this. Track rotation. I think it's cornering, Bradley, in Series 12. Oh, the next James Bond. Yes, let's go indeed. That is what we needed. Hungover from a wedding for Bradley. Nice, hope you had a good time, mate. And I think we can all agree, chap, George Russell for the free-to-play account is a brilliant start. And we're not even at Series 12 yet. Come on. Level 2 George Russell as well. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to be there tomorrow. I think George Russell is going to have to be the driver we're using tomorrow. It's going to be a massive help in some early duels. So, let's keep on getting some wins if we can. Bit of self-control in there again. Now, if you are watching, make sure to say hello in the chat for me. Make sure to give us a wave, give us a hello as we try and keep on riding all the way to Series 12. Bruh, first race team score 1301. I mean, our team score matchups haven't been too bad in this series, if I'm honest. We've actually found a nice little spot where a lot of our matchmaking is not too bad. We don't get many 1400s. As you can see, we're already with, maybe it's the Apex GP livery, which is absolutely helping us. So, P16 and P8 at the moment. That is a very good start. That is what we need. Plan C, Sonny. I need to plan something at this rate. Monaco. We all know how much I hate Monaco. But if we can keep on winning, I mean, we might not be far off. Does anybody know how many races is it until we get to series number 12? 202 flags, and we get about 18 flags a race. I mean, that's got to be like 12 races, maybe? I think, if I did some quick maths. Box for wet, Carlos. Hey, welcome, mate. 12 wins in a row. What do you reckon, Caleb? You reckon we got it in us? You reckon we can do it? We're in a nice little position in this series at the moment. Do you have flag boost? We don't, mate. We don't. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's get to 20k, Harry says. Absolutely, Harry. Welcome in and thank you. Yeah, keep hitting that thumbs up button, chat. And make sure to hit subscribe as well. So, hammer time, Kuma. You know the score. You know the score. Let's go. Time to do it. 11.2, so it's 12, yeah. 12 races to do it. I mean, that's what? That's probably like 3 sprints. I reckon we might get Series 12 at the end of this one. Yeah, Sainz and Borto for me. Not Albon, no, it's Bortoletto. These are very good. Very good in this series for me. Obviously defensive. Bortoletto's good on tyres, so is Sainz. So it actually works out very strong, these two. Which is music to our ears. So we're going to just keep on flying through. And see if we... I flag boost too, cannot share... Oh, I mean, I wish we could share it, Reaper. It would be nice to do that in, like, what, 9 races or something? 10 races? Not even that. It's like 5 races, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have a flag boost, but I'm pretty sure I've used it the last couple of days. Yeah, Science is very good. He's a very underrated driver on this game. He's brilliant at the defensive track. Rafe, welcome. Welcome in, Rafe. And we just need to collect some good points. That's all we got to do. I don't think we can... I mean, Series 12 sprints is going to be painful, chat. We all know how hard that's going to be. It is going to be insanely difficult. I would use Premium Boost Demir in GP, yep. Absolutely. Because you want to get your best results, but save them for when you can get a good result. Don't waste them to finish 10 places higher. Use them when you can get a good result. Yeah, Science is good. Obviously, we've got cornering coming up, and cornering's probably strongest setup. So, Series 12 is going to be a really good time to get to. Max is better than Science for defending, but remember, Science is a lower series, so you might get more Science than Max earlier on. So, welcome. Oh, we said it, Wavy. So it's 6 races to complete a sprint. It takes me about 5 or 6, I think, Kumar, in Series 11. You can see at the minute, not scoring like 40s. Well, it's just on 39. Past week, F1 Clash broke my AirPods. Oh, wow, that's a bit strange, Ganesh. Or did you break your AirPods in frustration? So, we are P2. And it's going to be some good points from Monaco. I'm deaf. Let's go. Another win under the belt. Let's go. This is what we like to see. And 41 points to go with it. So we make a brilliant start to this sprint. Use Warrior in Series 11 and get 40 to 45. That's good, Raphael. Yeah, we use self-control. And you can see we're getting some decent points. And it's all because of the track rotation at the moment. That is literally the reason why we are performing so well. So we're going to keep on at it. We're going to keep pushing. And hopefully that is going to be all good. Nice little team score matchup. Rotation killing me for Sid. Oof. Right. Keep on racing. What do we got? 41. We've got a ×2 coins on. 780 million. 185 flags. So it's 17 flags a race that we're getting if we win. And Kumar, that's the only one I'm not looking forward to is Austria, because we're just going to have to take a loss there every time. Another good matchup, please. We're in a really good range of team score. And again, look at the matchmaking we've been getting. We've been getting such nice matchmaking lately. We're in such a good number team score that the matchups are working really well. And this is what's helping us go. Equinox for MK. Not quite. Are you just joining, MK? Have you just joined for the first time? Wave is just breaking everything, this guy. So, again, welcome, Poco Loco. Yeah, you're at work. Well, I tell you what, MK. Rewind about 10 minutes ago, and we opened a Series 12 milestone crate. Crate? Jesus, that's a weird one. Crate. You'd be interested to know what we got. And let me just tell you, there was a little bit of celebrating for this free-to-play account. Woo! Yeah, we're good, thank you, mate. I know, MK, I struggle with my R's sometimes, alright? You know, a wed rainbow wabbit went to the water and used his rear wing. That's what I can do. That's the skill set that I have got. You try struggle with your R's and then play a game where you've got a rear wing. It's a nightmare. The wabbit, exactly, Harry. Yeah. It's one of them things, but you know, I can say the red rabbit went on the rainbow, but my brain doesn't sometimes click that one, and that's why we said quite. Free-to-play account first time this year. We did it last 2 years, Raphael, but what we've done recently in the past years is carry the account over, whereas this year we completely started brand new with this account. So we had no crate timers, no CC points, apart from 10 you get when you first log on. So we did it the hardest possible way this year. And it's been a very, very good way as well. There is a leakage, Reaper. You are absolutely right.
Is there a leakage?
A leakage of what?
I have the seat full of water. Like full of water.
Must be the water.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
So, Science getting through. That's what we needed. Here, I used Bortoletto's DRS too early, thinking he was a lot closer. But he's 17th. He's having a little bit of a struggle at the moment. How many do you think you're going to get? We'll probably get about 40 points this race once Bortoletto gets on that second stint. So, welcome, Sonny. Welcome back. Shout water 2 times. Water, water. Or do you want it to go water, water? That sounds about the same, doesn't it? Super huge. No, I'm not saying that word, super huge. That is a pain in my backside, that engine. I will not stop until Hutch banish it from the game. As Sainz is in the lead. And now Bortoletto. So we get what we do is get a really nice undercut. And then, an overcut, sorry. And then we get the whole of the last stint. That's it, MK. George Wussel. We got George Wussel in the crate. Live playing for you.
We've got a new subscriber.
404 Soul hitting the subscribe. Thank you, 404 Soul. If anybody is watching and you currently haven't hit subscribe, please do, because you'd be supporting the channel massively. So please do keep hitting the follow or subscribe. Cool, that's hacks. Right, we're out of tyres, but we know it doesn't matter. Found a guy yesterday had 150k bucks. Champion play with maxed out Lando. Oh yeah, that's got to be some insane spend, Jagar, I imagine. Your strategy guide, Grand Prix is very helpful. P9 contender, best result for Chu Chun Hao. Well done. Congratulations on a good result, mate.
26 Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Power Mindset hitting the subscribers. Wow, legend. Thank you very much. Thank you all for hitting those subscribe buttons right on cue. That's very, very appreciated as we continue our racing here on Sprint Monday. That is what we want to keep on doing, especially with overtake. Exactly, MK. That's what's really good for this account, though. That's the main thing we've took from that. Really good to get a nice Series 12, especially with qualifying for some duels when we get there. So that's really looking forward to that one. I haven't seen that one, Harry. Finished 28th on Champions. Good job, Jigar. Take it. That's still good. Yeah, everybody, if you're watching, as Poco Loco says, over 100 people, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button on the video. Rama, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Raphael, we haven't opened the rewards yet. We're probably going to flick to the main account at the very end. And then we will open it up. But we're not going to open it up just yet. We'll do it at the end of the video as well. But let's just go and resub to get the notification. Right, Bortoletto, here comes a few overtakes. We are P1 and P9. That is currently 40 points, which is a good point. And we're going to get some AI running out of tyres in this one. Call Paleb, you'll get it eventually. Sometimes it can take a while to get the unlocks, but you will get there. Just got to play the patient game. As Sainz is going to win the race. Again, self-control one stop. He's working a dream around this circuit. And now we want to try and hopefully see these run out a bit of tyres. There we go. Extra place to take 41 points. We have got some cars out of tyres. And we're going to snatch 7th on the line as well. 42. Let's go. Jacob Medved, welcome. You are new. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, Jacob. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to F1 Clash live streams. What's your opinion on Hutch giving the Samba free boosts? I haven't seen the overall total of the vote, so it's hard to know, Raphael, what the true winner was. But Instinct over Samba all day, surely. 100 Equinox. 100 something, MK. First smooth operator. First smooth operator. Let's go.
You know what that was? That was a smooth operator. Smooth operation.
Let's go. 83 points in the bag so far. We keep on winning. We keep on racing. Simple as that. And super huge. With the super huge gifted subs in the channel as well. We're going to get some music. Let's go. Good matchup. Chat, make sure you absolutely spam the W for super huge. What a guy. Yeah, super huge. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as always. What a legend. Gifting 5 subscriptions on YouTube. Thank you very much and congratulations to them. Got them as well. Hopefully you've said thank you to Super Huge in the chat. And we've got a donation from Wavy. W, super huge. And thank you for the $5 donation, I think that is, from Wavy. What a legend. Thank you, Wavy, and thank you, of course, to Super Huge. Paul Svensson, welcome in. I can see you're watching. And thank you to everyone as well. Sharing some savings from not buying Mansell. You resisted the temptation of the legend. But the question is, Super Huge, are you going for Senna? Yes or no? Oh, Rafe, that crate opening for the Series 12 crate was unbelievable, wasn't it? That was insane look. This live is to get to Series 12. Yes, it is. We are about 160 flags away currently from Series number 12. Cpadopoulos, welcome into the stream. Good luck for your sprints too. And of course, Cpadopoulos, if anybody is watching, please go over to his channel and hit the subscribe as well. Very much appreciated if you do. So we get racing. We are on lap 2. Going into lap 3, we're now using DRS for the first time on this one-stop strategy. And no comment for the Senna. I like your style. Why don't you use legendary drivers? They're just not good enough for me. That is all. If we could, we would. More for the tablet fund. Yeah, Super Huge is funding the tablet at this rate. Getting the new... We're going to have to get it at some point. The aim is to play on a nice, bigger screen as well.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Gerardo Diaz, thank you for hitting subscribe. Now, if you are watching, do hit subscribe and you can get involved in the chat. If you want to ask any questions around your F1 Clash experience, we are here to help you on the evenings. So don't be afraid. Any question is not a stupid question unless you really ask a stupid question like... How do the wheels turn on an F1 car? I might not know the answer. So, all milestone has 40 points in each. We can have a look. It doesn't have 40, no. It can go up to like 70 something. It gets a bit longer the further you go up. So we're going to run out of tyres. This is what happens every time on the one stop.
We've got a new subscriber.
The crazy F1 fan hits the subscribe as well. Legend. We've got Paul. More music from me, Panzer. Paul, legend. Absolute legend, Paul, as well for yourself. Latest milestone is 93 for F1 Clash D. Gonna drink Waver's money like the tablet. Tipasso at Cops, thank you for hitting follow as well. What's the game called? 228 La? F1 Clash is the game. F1 Clash on your app or Android store. make sure to give it a download. We have got loads of videos on here to really help you as well. How do you pit? You just have to go
Box.
and then you get in the pits. Simple as that. Wavy, I'm so tempted, because you're asking the stupid question, to rip you apart right now. But we're going to hold fire. I'm not going to be tempted by my inner mindset to try. It just doesn't support computer. Didn't Aston Villa buy? They didn't buy Xhaka, no. They didn't. Do you think you're now next GP? Yeah, Raphael, we do have level 7 Hamilton coming up for the next GP. That's going to be interesting to see if we're going to have a good chance. We probably won't get a P... Well, no, we're not going to get a P1. But level 7 is, of course, very nice this week for ourselves. But yeah, make sure... Maximum points in Vegas. I mean, you got to be going a free soft, and a shed load of luck at the same time. So, no scope N17, welcome as well. Max level, it is 8 for Epic, 9s for Rares, and 11 for Commons, 7 for Legends. Rip me a new. Who's going to get pole and win in Vegas? I am going to say Max Verstappen. I think that Red Bull has got some seriously good top speed. And of course, that is what you need around the circuit of Vegas. So I can see Max Verstappen closing the gap. McLaren's not the strongest at top speed, so I could see a little bit of closure in the championship this weekend. As Sainz comes through into P4, it's going to get even better, because up to P3 we go. And that is a nice solid victory again. And some good points. We're going to get 40 points, sorry. And we are continuing this good streak here in Series 11. George Garcia, what's the best way to go through the series? Currently in Series 6 with a 780 team score ranked car, but cannot win a race. So the one thing I'd probably tell you, George Garcia, is watch my series guide. I've got a guide for every single series, and it's been based on no boosts and a zero spend account. Now, sometimes what a lot of people find is the further they go up to the series, their car and their drivers get a little bit under-leveled, which means the matchups are more difficult and you can lose a lot more. So sometimes it's easier to drop one series and just try and get some nice wins under your belt. That is absolutely sometimes the way to go. I know in our mindset, we don't want to drop a series. We want to race in our highest one. And we've just got to hope for the best. Now, 47 points is needed here to try and get a good result. If we can do 47 points, we can do it in one race. I might have to get a good boost out here. How do you win so easy? I mean, we're just in a good range at the moment, mate. That's all. We're just in a very strong position in the series for our car setup. We haven't rushed through. We've really taken our time. Sorry if I do miss any messages. Make sure to ask again if we have missed it. I am trying to keep up as best as we can. Raphael Minor leveled up nicely. Don't know what you're on about. CC points. Basically, when you race on day week 1, you do automatically start with some CC points. If you watch my first ever episode, you can see me getting those points when I create the account in the new season. So, overtaking and cornering. Now, chat, I need 47 points. And I know this seems mad, but I'm going to use some copper. I'm going to sacrifice 4 to try and get 47 points. To try and change the weather, you need to throw your phone at the wall and hope for the best. Let's go. Let's try and get the points. And let's go. Yeah, no worries, George Garcia. Hopefully we can help you get through them series as well. Fingers crossed. Blasting through Series 5. Yeah, that's probably what it is, George Garcia. You've probably got a little bit too high too quickly. And obviously that's no fault of your own because you've been winning races. But the game is there to slow you down from time to time. Do track temps matter?
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Wendler, thank you for hitting subscribe. Track temperatures do matter, but only when they get over about 34 degrees. What you find is when they go above 34 degrees, your tyres do degrade quicker, a lot quicker. But I haven't seen any of them temperatures this year. Last year, we had 40-degree temperatures in some GP races, which means instead of 3 laps on the softs, you could only do 2. So that can happen. So yeah, that can go. But yeah, Wendell, thank you for hitting subscribe. Grinding ideas, I can't barely upgrade. So again, the best way to do it is drop a series, win some races in a comfortable one, and try and just take some extra coins from it. That's the easiest way. Now, we need 47. We are struggling for 47 at the moment. And I don't think we're probably going to do it, which might mean a little bit of a waste of some copper boost. But we're absolutely trying to push to get the 47. Good day, Marcelo. Welcome. What's the difference between 26 and 30, Raphael? 4. Come on, you walked into that, Raphael. Right, we're going to double stack here as well, because I can't get him through. There's not a lot. I don't know about percentage, mate. Gentlemen, welcome. Series 11, nice one. But Bortoletto and Sainz, really good no-scope for this series that we're currently in. Really good. Can we get to 3rd? Yes, we can. A little bit of lag, but we are moving forward. Tracks you can conserve, yeah. Mediums to come. We need... Oh, it's a beautiful pit stop again. Come on. We need the 47, chat. We need 47 points. It's going to be too difficult, I think. Oh, I don't know. Got to keep pushing. Got to keep pushing to try and get it. What is most important? Win over the opponent or win overall? Win overall when it comes to GP racing. Right, now we need to start flying. I need to try and see if we can get the 47 to try and get it in this race, the sprint crate. As we come through, Sainz is 8th. Now into 7th. I don't think we're going to do it. Oh no, I don't think we are. Sainz is struggling. It was worth the try though. It was worth the try. But he is not anywhere near at the moment. Is Alba and Bortoletto okay? It will be the start will be okay. You'll want to get rid of probably Albon pretty quickly. Right, now we can go with Sainz. Now, Bortoletto, I'm probably going to have to hold up P1. Oh, wow, P1's already out the pits. So we are not going to get 47, which is annoying because we've wasted 4 copper boosts. Oh God, Rafe. What level's your Sainz? I think he's 3, I want to say. But Sainz is good for us. He's got good defense, good tyres. That works out well. That's what we need. Welcome, Wendler from Brazil. Wasting copper on a free. I know, Raphael. I wanted the 47 points to try and get that sprint crate. But, you know, we'll live. I'm only going to wait. I've still got 11. Still enough for a P1 Champions. But it's worth the try. It just shows you how tough this circuit can be. As now we get Sainz up into 4th place. It probably would have, but we wanted the better start. Good job, Daryl. That is good to hear. And we are going to get ahead. This must have been a real player because they're out of tyres. Which doesn't really happen that early for the AI. And I tell you what, it's only George Russell that costs us because we do get a 45. We're going to need 2 points. Not supposed to waste copper, I know, but I wanted the 47 points. I wanted to do the sprint crate in that race. So I sacrificed 4 crates and failed. 4 boosts and failed. I know, sad. We've still got 11 though. We'll live with that. We'll be fine. And just so you know, look at that. That was a nice little win. We probably would have struggled without that copper boost. Couple more points. Raphael. Yeah, you've just got the dad joke of the year. That was a good one. That was good. 2 points is needed. 2 points. It was good. Thank you, Wavy. Vacation was great. Appreciate you asking. Yeah, very much appreciated. I'll tell you what, though. When Bortoletto had a poor Brazilian Grand Prix, didn't he, in the end, which was a shame. All the hype for that Brazilian driver. It's just a shame that he had such a difficult weekend. It would have been nice to see Bortoleto perform well at Brazil. Now, this is going to be tricky because we are off to Monaco with a higher team score rival. So let's see if we can overcome and see if we can get the points. So yeah, it was a big crash. I think he left DRS on, didn't he, when he jinked out to the left? A little bit like, who was it? Was it Duan in Japan? I think it was. So, a little bit of self-control in my life again. I might use a little bit of ballast. A bit more cornering. Right, no pressure for 2 points. You know the score. It's going to be tough. We're going to try and get 2 points. I think it's mathematically impossible to get less than 2 points. Come on. Let's get a win. If we can get a win, we can continue. Oh my god, good start. It's an okay start. But it's going to be a tough matchup. It depends on setup of the rivals. Will this be a P2 crate now? I don't know, Harry. P2 for a 2-point finish. Potentially could be. Hey, it doesn't work, Raphael. I've tried it. And I think you know it doesn't. You're trying to get me to sabotage my P1, P2s. As now we come through. There's a couple of overtakes. So we are into P12 and P14 here at Monaco. Bortoleto and Sainz going to be trying to get us good result. We've been a lot of nice wins so far. We need to try and keep it up. Kind of missed when we had to manage the car's reliability. That's what caused a lot of people confusion, Ray. So it did really give a bit more variety in people's pit stops. Obviously, we have it a lot more straightforward now. I think it got a little bit confusing for players. I think that's why it was initially removed. And I can't see it coming back. As we go down the straight then, going down to the Nouvelle chicane, and through the Nouvelle chicane we go. Bortoleto trying to get past Alonso and so does Sainz. And now we keep moving back up. But we are 9th and 10th. So we're still losing this at the moment. Still got to find some overtakes. Presley, welcome. We're good, thank you. How are you doing? Ocon can't overtake or defend. Well, he's got Lawson. And Bortoleto just struggling to get through. Yeah, it's pretty much... I think they need to reduce the tyre management though, Ray. I think that's all it is. They just need to reduce the strength of the tyres. Make it more like 1 or 2... Maybe make it more 2 and 3 stops. That would be good. Bit more fun. I'll tell you what, actually, maybe not, because it'll burn through a lot of boosts. Forget I said it. Forget I said more than... We don't want degradable tyres, because that means we use more boosts. Forget it. We never said it. We never said that. Hutch, if you're watching, it's a stupid idea. Don't do that. That would be... Welcome, Solanke. It's not a stream without Solanke being here. Welcome along. And we are hunting down Series 12. If you are just watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I think the next livery could be... Have we had Red Bull yet? I don't think we have we? Pirelli is listening. They're listening for Qatar, maybe. Got to be Red Bull, then McLaren, I think, if we haven't had Red Bull already. We've obviously had Ferrari this month. If we have had Red Bull, it'll be McLaren. But I can't remember what we've had. Legendary drivers don't have to reset every year. Now, I'm not a big fan of legendary drivers. That could be it, Kumar. Yeah, we're using 8 boosts a race at that point. Right, I think we're good for the 2 points, chat. And I think we're good for the race victory as well. Because we have absolutely flew into the lead here. We've had McLaren already. We did have McLaren, but it was the special edition livery. I don't think we've had the normal one. I might be wrong, but I don't think we've had the normal one. Yeah, they need to make a little bit of change, Ray. I think I don't want to use more boosts in races, but you are absolutely right. A lot of the tracks are one-stoppable. They do, Raphael, yes. They do often put the GP boosts into the pit pass, and you usually do get them amongst that weekend. And we're holding on here. We're going to get some good points, but we only need 2. So, we're about to get another sprint crate. The question is, will it be P1 or will it be P2 from the crate? That's the big question. Think getting McLaren livery? It could be. We don't think... I would imagine McLaren's livery would have been last, though, based on the fact that they won the Constructors. 15 win streak for Wavy. Nice. Right, we're going to come home. We've got our 2 points, chat. That's all we needed. 2 points in the bag. Sainz is going to drop into P2. Azza scoring points at Monaco again. Oh no, it's unheard of. Harold Leeds, welcome as well. If you are watching, make sure to say hello. Make sure to subscribe and say hello in the chat as well as we get another race win. The free... Remember when we used to have really frustrating sprint races, chat? You know, when we used to be battling through Series 8, Series 7, losing every race, getting 20 points a race. How different it is now. We are finally getting there slowly with this account. 1373, self-control, overcome. And again, look, more cornering. A lot of people not really going full cornering, which I don't know why. And no defense drivers either. That was good. So, Qatar, I'd love to see Ray, but there's got to be a license issue. Yes! Here we go. It's another P1 for the free-to-play. We are flying tonight, and we have got another dose of P1. We can't be far away from Series 12. We can't be far away from accessing the beast. Come on. Paul Davidson, welcome. We haven't opened the rewards yet for the main account, Paul. That is going to be coming at the end of the stream. I haven't opened the game at all today, so that will be at the end of today's stream. Free to play, we forgot to qualify. I fell asleep. I'm getting old. So, let's go. We have got the Arc. We have got Carlos Sainz. We have got Nico Hulkenberg. And... Hey, I'm not that bad, Wavy. Ah! Where's the Series 11 Epics? I know I got Georgia Russell from the old blooming milestones, but come on, cut me a little bit of break. Come on, Hutch. Jesus. I would love to see a nice bit of Valkyrie. Flex. Come on. Cut me some slack. Right, load back up, but the game's... have I got game sound? What? No, I haven't got game sound. Right, cancel that one off. Reload time. We are playing Fortnite. Welcome to We Are Playing Fortnite. Am I going to have sound back? I've lost all sound. I'll load up the game and then come back. But we are not far off now, series number 12. I'll load up and then I'll reload the game. Because all sound has disappeared. Come on. Max points in Challenger, 33rd. Wow. I've got no sound. Generally, sound's gone. Gone contender, but didn't have Mansell. That was tough. We are playing F1 Clash, not Fortnite. Right, okay, my video parts froze, that's all. So, let me connect that back up, and we will get racing again. So, let's connect that. Just in time that happened then, I guess. So, let's connect all. Hopefully, we'll then have some sound. We still don't have any sound. I'm completely broke. The game's broke on sound, chat. Let me reload one more time. One stop viable for Hungary, Australia, Brazil. Probably mostly a two stop, Raphael. Yeah, I've got no sound. Give me a second, chat. And I might have to restart my phone. Still no sound. Grandpa's struggling. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to do a restart on the old phone and then we'll reload it back up. So, let me just quickly slide that off. And we will... I don't know why I've suddenly lost sound, but it's even on the whole game itself. So, Let's reload that one up. Oh, God. Get out, chat. I'm not that old. Favourite driver song? I don't know if I've got a driver song, Daryl. I don't know many. I've made the game a lot easier for Yasin. Good job. Good job, Yasin. That's what we like to see. A nice result for you. To get through Series 5 and Series 6 a lot smoother. That's what we like to see. Each grey hair is for each Monaco match. I wondered why I was getting grey hair. And it is, of course, because of Monaco and Monza is where we get that from. So, yeah, no wonder we struggle on that front. So, have we got a little bit of sound now? I do have sound, chat. I do have sound. Let's connect this back up then. And then we will get racing and ready. So, hopefully, we are not far off this. We got to be less than like 100, I reckon, away from a decent result here. If we can do that, we're going to be good. So, let's load up the game. And fingers crossed, we will get some sound on and we will be good to go again. Connect that one up. Do we have sound? Yes, we do! Uncle Azza is not that old after all, chat. Not that old. Tala, 9,500 races to reach Series 12. Nope, it only takes about less than 2,000, is I would basically say. As now, we are in and back. Let's go. So, is it F1 on the TV again? Full speed into a barrier. That is pretty bad for an F1 race for you, Wavy. So, we're back. Don't worry. How old is Uncle Azza? 31, mate. I'm getting old. I am getting old. Now, what we can do is open that Series 11, claim our reward of the half-price crates. We might get some books towards the end of it. You never know. So, 50% timer. Boom. And what do we got? Anything in there? No. So, there you go. 12 hours. And we have got... 30 books. We're not going to be opening that at all. So... F1 Clash DVD with the 6.7. Right. So, let's have a look, shall we? Where are we? 117. 117. And I'll tell you what we can do. This is the only time I want the spinner to give me 20 minutes of flag count. Come on. 20 minutes of flags. I ain't going to complain at that. I'm not going to be complaining. I can't complain. Right. 117 flags. How many races is that, chat? How many races have we got? 17 flags a race. What's that, like 6, 7 still? We got a little bit to go. A little bit to go still. Maybe in the next... I reckon by the end of this stream, we are going to get to series number 12. I believe we're going to do it. I reckon we can get there. So, 17th and 22nd. And a little bit of racing, a little bit of victory is all we need. Going to use that ballast again against this matchup. Still Series 5 Genesis. You'll get there. Make sure to watch the guide as well. As now we go back to racing. Can we get the result that we absolutely need? I think you can do it in 67 races. Okay. 17 flags a race. 20 flags a race would make 5 races. So I think it's about 7 races away from Series 12. Just a shame we didn't have a ×2 flags, isn't it? And I get what Raphael is. Raphael's just... Raphael's in his jokey mode tonight. We haven't... What the hell? Why have we just stopped? At the Nouvelle Chicane, Carlos Sainz got out, took some photos, and got back in. What an awful little sector that was. Need to go. It's been a long day, Rafe. Verstappen or Hamilton, we don't have... I mean, they're only in Series 12, Tyler. So we don't have them just yet. We're still... I mean, this rival's using Jackie Stewart. That's an interesting one. As we then get through. Ferraro Jeans, good job, Wavy. That's what we like to see. Can we get more positions? Rival's going to be getting past. Stewart seems pretty quick around here. We've got our hands tied here. But Lawson not so quick for the rival. So that could bode well for us. As Sainz now loses a position. I thought that was going to be an overtake. That's annoying. So, let's cut down. Need to keep these wins going. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Okay, we're in a good position to carry on the winning, but Monaco is bad for points, so it's going to be tough to get good points. We're lagging again a little bit. P10. Make P9. Yes. So, 19th. This. Wow, look at how far 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are. Insane. And Sainz, can he get through? On the rival. Cool Earth. Everyone's making me feel old in the chat. Always making me feel old. Chat, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit subscribe on the channel for me. You should get a good pop-up on the screen with your name. And obviously say hello in the chat. If you need any help on F1 Clash, make sure to ask us the question. Whilst we're live, we can help you out. As we try and hunt down some extra points. Chat's in weird mood tonight. Slow in the straights is a pretty good technique. It is the best way of doing your power unit. Slow down in the straight, attack in the corners is the faster way. The fastest way around a circuit is to be fully speed. But the reason that we conserve down the straights and attack in the corners is because you don't lose as much speed and you still are pretty quick. That is literally the only reason. But we're looking good so far. And we are going to keep the wins up. We've quickly come away from the rival. We're going to come home. Not as great points this time round, but it's going to be a P8, P9 finish. Which is still good. Still what we needed. And there's, wow, actually, it's even better because we have a breakdown for Max Verstappen. So P7 now. Just using DRS in the corners. DRS in the corners doesn't really work. It's too slow. You want to be using it down the straight to get the top speed quicker. But you often can run in. Monaco's a horrible place for DRS anyway. So 7th and 8th it's going to be. Nearly 6 and 7 for you nutcases in the chat. Couple of positions out. 35 points. So, let's go. That is still good. Yeah, not bad, Poco Loco. Not bad. It's a difficult circuit, Monaco. We'll take the points and we'll use on. We just use it a bit everywhere, Ray. This circuit is just not very good at all. So we just try and use it the best we can at certain parts to try and help us. The tunnel doesn't really seem to have any effect at Monaco. And a nice little win. We keep on the wins. Let's go. And we're on ×2 coins. We're up to 921 million. We're very close to be getting to 1 billion for the very first time. Bloody hell, we're on a 20 win streak. 26 win streak. Wow. No wonder we've escalated. We are in such a good position in this series. 100 flags to go, chat. 100 flags to go. Can never sleep. You never know, Nathan. I might suddenly start shouting Favourite F1 clash track? I do enjoy Brazil as an F1 clash track. And in F1 as well. Least favourite is Monaco. Look at the matchup again. This is why we're winning. These matchups are just suddenly really good. 1-2-90 heading off to Japan. Let's go. Chat's the family tree. I think we are, Poco Loco, going to be reaching Series 12 today. And in fact, we're probably going to be reaching it in 5 to 6 races time, which is probably in the next 45 minutes. So we should have half an hour at some Series 12 at the end. So self-control and self-control again, just using the boost to try and help us get through. That's all we got to do as we head to the race screen then. This is looking good so far on this account. That's what we got to do. As now we just let them race. Look at the rival. Rival's gone for a qualifying setup, I think, on this account. Should you use the blue on the straights or the yellow thing? So X, you want to be using blue on the straight and then use yellow just before you get to the end of the corner. That's the best way you want to do it. Basically, if you use blue through the corner, you will lose too much speed. You want to be using yellow or red as you enter the corner. So give yourself enough time to quickly flick back up before the corner. So make sure, yeah, definitely watch out for that one. Don't ever use blue through the corner. You will drop too much time. You got to remember, your car is all about acceleration. It's getting to that top speed as quick as you can. And on blue, you're not going to do that in the corner. So yeah, just remember that for when you go racing. It's the best way to look at power unit saving as well. So, science. The only reason we go conserve down the straight is to get the power unit. That is all it is. Power unit management. Science is P11. Rivals pushing. But we know that our one-stop is so powerful around this circuit. Favourite F1 driver currently? I quite like Piastri, I must say. And obviously the McLarens. I know, but you are not using blue, but yellow. It's because I don't need to, X. This is just a straightforward race for me. And I know I'm going to win this race every time because I'm doing a one-stop. So I don't need to micromanage the power unit, that's all. If I was in a proper race against a real player or a tough rival, I would be. And of course, at the minute, I've got a 100% power unit, so I don't need to go to blue. If I went to blue, I would be looking after the tyres more. So that's the only reason. This is a straightforward race, and we don't have to... Like, when we get to Series 12, you're going to see that change very quickly, I can assure you. So, science coming through. Blue pill. Love it, Kimmo. So, DRS, everybody pitting. And that is where our overcut comes in nicely. And the other races too as well, or maybe... No, on these ones, X, these series race for Series 11 at the moment, we have got very smooth. Spain, we can do a one-stop on full medium. It's just because of this series at the moment. All 4 circuits of this series, I can just do very straightforward now on medium. And that is because we haven't rushed up the series. We've took our time. We've spent a lot of time in Challenger, etc. And we've just got some lower parts, some really good levels. So that is why it's really working at the moment. It's why it's really helping us. And sometimes as well, X, if you want to use more pace, when you've got DRS, make sure to use the red attack down the straight. Because you get to top speed a lot quicker. You don't gain top speed, you just get to top speed quicker. And you obviously go faster through the corner when you're pushing. So now we'll start pushing through the corners. We'll have DRS down the straight each time. You will now see me, X. I'll show you, for example... Use that conserve that I'm on about. So you go down the sort of bendy straight there. Look after some power unit. And I'll move that back to medium. And again. But we'll use DRS. So I will absolutely use it and attack. And obviously we just always micromanage. We'll go back to medium. Bortoletto now as well. We'll come through and go back to yellow. And then we just try and conserve where we can. just to get a little bit more power unit. See if we can attack and keep that position. Sadly can't, but that's okay. We've still got good pace. These are all going to run out of tyres, so I'm not actually bothered about their performance at the moment. We've got good power unit at 60%. And now we're going to use that DRS. Here comes the pit stops. And Sainz will get back into P5. It's not the same, X. Basically, you get up to speed quicker. And then you can carry more speed through the corner. That's why you use red on DRS. You want to keep that speed going through the corner. Whereas medium will keep you at a consistent speed. If you've got a track like Vegas, where the DRS runs out before the end of the straight, then of course you can use standard medium. I'm going along with a bit of both, Rafe. And now, Sainz coming through to get P3. And that is going to be a P2 in the end for Carlos Sainz. Crate reduction in the new season. You'll get some challenges later next year, AK. Probably around March, April time. Well, probably about March, where you'll have to complete challenges to earn the crate timer as well. I've currently got a 1-day crate timer from the milestone reward on at the moment. What's the meaning of the pit lane time at the boost? I'm not sure that I say. I don't know what you mean, Chuchu now. The pit lane time at the boost. Not too sure what you mean on that one, mate. Just might need to get used to it. Yeah, either way, Rafe. You will get a crate timer next season, AK, if you've been playing the game this year, guaranteed, pretty much. But P1 Contender gives you the very best chance to complete 95% of this game. That's the second best result. When you get to top speed, shouldn't you stop using red? It depends if you've got a corner coming up. If you've got a corner coming up, you can attack through the corner, you'll be quicker. Just depends if you want to be quicker through the corner. Or you want to save power unit and move back down to medium. It's completely up to you how you want to race. Everybody finds their own way of doing it. So, 83 flags to go, chat. We are in single digits. Single digits for Series 12. We have nearly made it. This game launched this season around May the 6th. And we, pretty much 6 months and a week or so later, are about to unlock Series 12. Wavy, good luck. Catch you in a little bit. We are about to get Series 12. We've got to keep it family friendly, no scope. Absolutely. We're watching the chat with eagle-eyed. That's for sure. How pay to win is this game? Quite a lot, Tala. It can be a very pay to win game, but this is proving that it can be done on 0 spend. We've got the second best result on this account in the game, and we didn't pay a penny. So again, this is another circuit. Our matchmaking is really nice at the moment. I don't know what we've done to deserve this, but we are loving the matchmaking. Raphael, as soon as we get to Series 12, we are going to be racing Series 12. Don't you worry. We're going to get I reckon we'll get maybe 1 sprint group of Series 12, and you can watch how difficult it's going to be. Beast365, welcome in as well. Hope you get P1, P2. Fingers crossed, Talat. It'll be very difficult, but we're going to let them race and see what happens. Not on this account, X. So I have got 2 accounts. I have got a spending account, which does the game one way. And I've got this account, which we're on right now, where we do it completely free. And we just go off the skill set and the knowledge that I know of the game. So I think we're on episode 85 of this account. There is so much that you can go back and watch about how we've raced through. And X, adverts, GPs, milestones, pit pass is all where we've earned them boosts. That is where. And you can see us claim them all in the playlist as well. Only mobile, João Martins? Yes, you can't play on PC, sadly. It is a mobile game. But what better way, João, to sit on the toilet and play some F1 gaming. Win-win, mate. Win-win. We are doing 4 on wets, yeah. What are you still... We're still going, MK. I've got 83 flags until Series 12, mate. We are about to unlock Series 12 on the free-to-play. Super huge. Oh, no. We've done about 1,700 races, Tala, on this account to get here. What level do you have Bortoletto? I think he's level 5. I'll try and show you after, but I believe he is level 5. We've been racing this account hard. I've been enjoying this account, I must say. This has been a fun account to race. No pressure, no expectation, just pure go for it and see what happens. F1 Clash TV. I meant double digits, alright? I didn't mean single digits. Stop picking me up on everything. I meant double digits. Blooming hell, chat. You're a tough crowd tonight. If it's not we're wings, it's blooming single digits. We're all imperfections. And then we got boom off, or whatever you flipping call it. Yeah, main's disappointment, MK. We don't like that account. Finally reached Series 11, and I used Lawson 5, Ocon 4. Thought it wouldn't work, but won 2 out of 2. Nice. Obviously, good overtaking required for Canada. So you're going to be doing okay there. Liar. I'm doing my best, Raphael. That's what matters. But Marvin, yeah, 2 tracks of defence, I think. That's why you want a little bit defence on if you can. That's why we're using Sainz and Bortoletto, because Monaco, what we got? Monaco and this circuit, Japan, are both defence. So it really does help having these drivers. We haven't had Spain in the stream tonight. And the other circuit, I can't remember what the other circuit we're missing out of. I should know it. But I can't think what it is. As now we get into P11. 6.4. I mean, sheesh, it's going to take you quite a few months to get there. Probably 2 or 3. Austria is the Series 12. I can't think what the Series 11 one is, though. I'm being stupid. I mean, I know I've raced it probably like in the last 30 minutes. Hey, we know Scope. We try and race. We try and race as much as we can. Wouldn't say I'm a grinder of the racing, but we try our best. What are we going to get? Sainz to P4, Bortoletto to P8. Going forward, a cheat code. It is Yasin, yeah. Again, in Series 11, a lot of the AI will do a 2-stop, or they'll run out of tyres at the end. So if you can stretch to a 1-stop, you are pretty much win every single time. And yeah, look, there you go. Tyres have run out now for everybody. So they are going to slowly struggle across the line. There's a breakdown for the Hulk. We're going to use DRS. I don't think we're going to get P2 though. We got delayed. And we're just going to miss out on P2. Bortoletto, can he get any more positions with DRS? He's not. We'll take it. It is 39 points. That is okay. It's another win. The win train keeps on going. It is Canada. You are right, best man. Thank you. You are absolutely right. That's the track that we were missing. Do you get problems? You can still win, Marvin. But they're just not the stronger defensive driver. That's all. I'm probably in the top 1,000 players, Tala. Okie dokie. So, again, look at these matchups. This is mental how good these matchups are. Prost as well. And look at that. Balanced setup. What are you doing? This is why we're winning. There seems to be so much confusion in the Series 11 setup. It's a full cornering series. It is mad what people are doing. 114. Again, we keep on trucking along. 66 flags, chat. 66 flags. If we win this race, it'll be down to 49. Will be less than 50 flags away if we win. Come on. We're nearly there. We've nearly done it. And then we've got like 5 months, pretty much, at Series 12. Again, another good matchmaking. And look, this rival has got a Champions F medal with a lower team score. And we're back at the cheat code Japan. Easy win. Easy victory. Come on. I say that, I'm going to lose now. Watch this. I'm going to lose. Laptop's going to go in the air. Table's going to get turned upside down. And I'm going to put a window through, which I don't even have a window in the room. We'll see. Bit of self-control in my life. Easy. Let it play out. 4 wins for Series 12. 4 wins. That's all we got. Race time. And let it race. Let it race. That's all we got to do. How many digits is 66? I reckon it might be 2 single digits put together, Mark. 2 single digits put together. I know, I'm so clever. It's beyond belief. I can't believe I've been wasted in this country. And you know what, Mark? Let me ask you something. How many digits is 89 self-control? 2 single digits. 8 and a 9. Right, rival pushing. But don't worry about me, rival. You're going to have to do an extra pit stop. I'm not. That's what we like to see. So, what are we coming through then? P16, P18. Too many digits. Lost to someone who had a lower team score and a qualified 10th and 1st. Still lost. Wow. If you use boosts, Marvin, that could be why. If not, it depends on drivers and setup. Against the track. Oh, I still can't say it, Mark. It still gives me the fear to say that engine. I am generally going to request Hutch to remove that engine from the game next season. Just because I can't say it. Simple as that. Right, DRS time down the straight then. That's where we gain a little bit of power back. And Sainz should move himself up to at least P12. I mean, he gets a little bit better than that. He gets into P11. Happy days. 4 wins, you get 4 extra flags from 5 wins we got. 5 wins. Well, no, it's good. Yeah, so it's going to be 17, 34, 51. So it's 4 race wins because you got to get to 66. Sleepy and hungry. Think you've been criticised too much as a youth. Clash TVD, I get too much criticised on here, mate. Never mind youth. I'm still living it up in the real life. The adult life. As Sainz comes through. And that is the one stop committed to by the rival. And we are clear. We're that much clear, I'm even going to go for a quick wee break while I let this run out. And back in the room we go. Here we go. Come on. Woo. We're still winning. Yes, we are. Let's go. No, we never forget to pick the drivers. We've got that absolutely on form. Don't you worry. So, we're looking good at the moment. Show the spreadsheet with the upcoming tracks at the end. I don't know if I've got it on the computer. I'll have to see where I've got it saved, Raphael, and see what circuits we've got. But let's try and get some points and keep on going. There is the one-stop confirmation of the rival. The two-stop confirmation of the rival leaves us absolutely clear. Exactly what we need. Pretty good. Let's go. Reference to the current opponent. Right, we're good though. And that is another race down. That is a step closer to Series 12. I think we only need potentially 3 race victories now. Or at least 1. Right, we're going to get P5. Yes, we are. Any more positions? Not quite. We'll take points. We'll take another win. A little bit laggy tonight on the old stream, which is annoying. But it is the game that is lagging, not me. That's true, Marvin. You got to watch out. I think it's only 3 more wins, chat, now. I think it's only 3. Ricardo was good, Daryl. Ricardo had a character. That's what I liked about. But we've only got 3 more. 3 more victories. If we get a victory. If we get a loss, we're only going to be struggling. We've probably got another hour left, no scope. So I can't. The problem is we might end up. We've got to probably drop down 1 series at one point, because we are going to get to a point where we need to do a Series 12 race for a Series 11 sprint. Now that is, chat, 1 billion coins. 1 billion coins has been located. We are finally, for the first time, over 1 billion, which is major news. Now, we're going to have 1 race to go to get the sprint crate. Then what I think we're going to need to do is potentially 2 Series 10 races. And you might think, what? Why would you do a Series 10 race? I don't want to start a Series 11 sprint and end up racing Series 12 for a Series 11 reward. Another good matchup. This matchmaking's insane. Series 12 current rotation Panzer. Probably downforce, I think, is a decent boost. Now we got Canada here. A little bit more difficult to win, but a little bit of hex boost equals a little bit of win sometimes. But Canada can be a little bit more difficult because we don't have overtaking drivers. Sainz Bortoletto. So we'll put the hex on. We're using boosts because I want to get to Series 12. Want a setup with guaranteed victory without boosts. I got you. So we'll have a look after, that's for sure. But we'll see what we need to do. So we're going to get away. We're going to get some good upgrades because obviously we need to move George Russell to level 2. That's one thing that we're going to want to do straight away. And we'll do that quite quickly when we get to Series 12 because I imagine he'll probably start racing for us. Nearly have 100 million Series 8. Nice. Series 1 was Series 3. It was magical. I bet you won easy, Teller. As we try and get through. The Apex livery. It is, yeah. Trying to save that one, though, Kumar. Trying to save that boost. And we're against a player who's currently pushing. Everything looks great. Yeah, you're living the dream, Raphael, like my main account on that point. Once you get... There is a point on this game, though, where you get that high that you never really then run out of coins. Once you get so far through Series 12, coins are never an issue. Oh, blooming hell, lag again. 22 billion, wow. Oh my god, where is Bortoletto going? Now we're in a little bit of trouble, chat. A little bit of lag and we all go backwards. That's not in the script. Welcome, Cherry. Oh, yeah, 6-hour crate should have been all day long. Not an hour coins. Chat, if you are currently watching, please all do me a favour. And if you're watching the racing right now, please do double check that you have hit the thumbs up, the like button. If you haven't, please make sure you do. And of course, hit subscribe. That would be great as well. We've got plenty coming up this week. We've got strategy videos. We've got track rotation videos. We've also got the how to use boosts properly video coming back out as well. Thank you, Tala. So yeah, plenty more content to come this week. Make sure you do not miss out. Right, P8, P11. Looking good. Ahead of the rival who can't do 5 laps on the medium. So the rival is doing a 2-stop. Any idea what the next livery is? I think it's Red Bull or McLaren. But I would be shocked if it's McLaren. Unless there's an agreement with F1 that Red Bull has to come last. So, pit stop we come. And look at that, out in 10th. And that is going to be cementing us a victory. And that is up to 9th. So, good job so far. Rival using DRS in the worst place. And then, just all about DRS push. Trying to get some more points. We don't need all these points. We only needed something like 19, I think it was. But we're absolutely loving life. Easy Series 11. And that is because we've slowly moved up our series. Bortoletto has got bad race start. Yeah, that is the one thing you have to watch out for him. Pretty much guaranteed to get a poor start is Bortoletto, whatever series you're in. Unless you went to Series 1. So down the straight, there is that Apex livery. Hopefully you've all claimed it. I don't think so, Tala. I think just Norris's hand... Norris had the pressure last year, remember, of trying to close down Max. So I think he's a bit match hardened, I want to say, Norris, compared to Piastri. This is all new to Piastri in F1. There's good, Nathan. Love a fastest lap. But P6... And now we're going to try and focus on up. Notice use DRS after chicane, Mark. I just use it anywhere, Mark. It's just one place I've got a little bit more comfortable with. Whereas I think Monaco's just trash for DRS altogether. I'm still trying to search for the best place there. I kind of go through like each day of using it in different places. I keep on testing basically each straight. My next straight I want to use it is before the hairpin, so after the uphill. So I'm trying to learn a little bit more. Rival comes past us, but I don't think it's gonna affect the points tally too much. We're gonna get another win, chat. We are gonna get the sprint crate, and then we've got 2 races to complete. I think we could do 1, but I'm concerned about starting a Series 11 sprint in Series 12. So I want to save it. Yeah, Monaco DRS is just not great anywhere. So trying to pick up, trying to learn where the best place is to use it. Andrew, I think he's looking like Norris, but I think Max is going to close the gap this week, mate. I think Max is going to take the Vegas Grand Prix, and that gap's going to shrink. No worries, Poco Loco. Good luck, mate. A nice little victory. And again, look, chat. Look at the setups we're facing. This is why we're doing so well. People are not running the right setups. I don't understand it. And that is a very good win. So, is this a sprint crate? Is it? Ah! It's P2. P2. Our P1 streak has disappeared. Ah! How dare they take our P1 crate? But maybe the reward is set into P2. Maybe this is where we get Valkyrie or we get Flex. We get some bucks. 10 bucks now. We are mega rich. Yeah, McLaren struggled on the straights. That's why I don't think McLaren are going to have a great Vegas. Red Bull, seriously good on the straights. I think Red Bull are going to claw some points back. Well, Max is. P1, P2, Raphael. I think you can still get 5 epics, but you can get 2 epics instead. So, Dynamo. 2 epics. Gasly will take Series 11. Pierre Gasly, 2 of them.
Pierre Gasly!
And now I think we do get... I think we get 3 of the second card. So I think you still get 5. It probably actually could be better than P1 sometimes. What do we get? 2! Oh, for not again, Hutch. Hutch, for God's sake! Oh. Why do you do that to us? Every time you tease, and you tease. Oh man, nearly level 4 Valkyrie. And we've got 19 out of 20. We're getting killed. He's doing us dirty. That's twice. That is twice. Hutch. What are you doing, man? Give me that 1 card. That's all we're missing. Right, chat. We need to have a look.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Dalio, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Welcome to the channel. If you are watching, please do hit subscribe like Dalio has then. Right. We have got more. We can open another crate. We could still get Valkyrie, chat. We could still get Valkyrie. Watch this. Valkyrie incoming. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're going to get put out of our misery straight away. Hustle. Ocon. Oh, I mean, it's nearly the same as getting 19 out of 20. But we'll go for 18 out of 20 instead. Charles Leclerc. Getting rather close to level 4. Annoyingly, only 2 off again. I mean, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to upgrades. That's all that matters. We're just a slightly less tease there. I can't remember who we used in Series 10, Marvin, because it's track rotation, so obviously it changes all the time. I don't think we can claim anything else, though, at this point. So, how many flags have we got? I don't want to enter a sprint. 32 flags. I can't do it without entering a blooming sprint, though. I'm gonna have to enter a sprint. I can't. There's no other way of doing it. I don't want to enter a sprint off Series 11, but with 32 flags, unless I do loads of smaller races. Cornering, speed, power unit, cornering. I mean, do we just take the hope of... We're going to just do a couple of lower races. Unless this stuff... I'm going to lose the win streak. If this is speed, we're stuffed, by the way, chat. If this is actually speed, we're stuffed. The win streak is game over. It needs to be the cornering track. It needs to be cornering. So what we're going to do, chat, here, is we're going to do a couple of races in the lower series. What that's going to do is allow us to open Series 12 in 2 races time, 3 races time, without entering the sprint. Wet race as well. Let's use that. Let's get the win. Gillian Alexandre, welcome. So, it is going to take a little bit longer to unlock this. But what we're going to do is just get through. So, what we're doing here, chat, is basically, if we carry on in Series 11, we are going to race 2 times, and then we're going to go to Series 12. What that means, though, is we have to complete the rest of the sprint in Series 12, which then means we still only get up to a Series 11 reward. So what we're doing here is we're going to go and win some of the flags that we didn't collect earlier on. We're going to open up Series 12 from the lower series and then enter straight in to Series 12 sprint. That's what's going to be the aim. And that's why we're doing it this way. Zenny, welcome. Thank you, Wendy. Welcome. I've got to plug the charger in. Some of your matchmaking luck has been crazy, hasn't it, Harry? You've got to admit, you've watched me all night, and we've got mainly very good matchmaking. It's been very, very strange. So, I'm going to take the luck. That's all I'm going to do, is take it, and we're going to move. Now, all I need to do is win this race, and I can pretty much do a one-stop. The rival is not going to be able to one-stop. They are going to have to 2. So, we're just going to take our time. That's all we got to do. And it's going to take us a little bit longer, an extra race or so, to unlock Series 12. But this is what we got to do. We just got to make sure we win. No, it's not bad, Tala. You can often make up a lot of overtakes in lap number 1. So, just got to keep on. We'll get this one stop done. We're looking good so far. Not going to use DRS this time. Just going to save it. And let's go. P3 and P7. Yeah, we're not going to get there. We're not going to go for an F1 Clash DVD because we got warned about easier matchmaking. I imagine both of us got warned. But, again, this is going to be solid. We're going to just see the rival pop into the pits now, especially in Series 10. There you go. We are on the one-stopper dreams. And we are going to win this one nice and easy. Again, it is going to be Series 10. We're only going to get 10 flags. So we're going to need 22 flags still. It's going to be 2 races to go after this one. Much cornering on a speed track then. You need speed. You need speed on a speed track. But you don't need much cornering. You can take a little bit extra. But usually you might want to help get some qualifying. Oh no. Oh my god. I didn't nearly pit Science. I nearly bottled it. So Science comes in then from the lead. We've got the rival pushing, just seeing him use DRS in the background. Bortoletto is in slight double stack, and we are coming back out. We're going to slot out into P number 2. Aman's at the 4th series. Nice, Aman. Why did my dog take so long? Dog's just busy, Wavy. That's all. So Science out in P1. We've got Bortoletto in P6. This is looking very strong at the moment. But what we need is in the next 15 minutes, we should get to Series 12. That's what we should have. And then we've got a 45-minute challenge of Series 12 sprints. And we've got a safety car now. Why do you have to slow my racing down? I was enjoying this one nice and easy. And now you've put a blooming safety car in there. You're going to cost me like a minute and a half here. We can do a lot of stuff in a minute and a half. Now we've got to wait for that blooming DRS to end. Safety car to end. Power down DRS down the straight. And we're going to have to see. Massively disappointed that you don't get anything for hitting 17,000. What would you have liked, Harry? If we're going to go on that question of disappointed that you don't get anything, what would you have liked? Maybe a livery of some sort to represent that you've completed the series? That could work. Premium race crate, Raphael says. With probably self-control boost in it for all bants. Marvin, your speed might just be low for that series on the straights. If it's a speed track. But how are we doing, Zenny? Welcome. But if you are watching, make sure to say hello in the chat. If you haven't said anything so far, or you're just sitting there watching at the moment, make sure to say hello in the chat for me. Let's see who is here. Ethan. good evening and welcome, Ethan. Legendary crate would do. Maybe with a minimum series reward as well, Harry. Crumbcat, welcome. Contenders fun. Can be tough though, Marvin, of course. So we are on lap number 9 we're about to go. It's going to be a 2-lap race. And we are just going to chill. Do the GP quest. What is going on? And that's it, Nathan. You know it. Right, we're going to push. We're P1, P2 here. Which is good. We was. Then the bungee cord sends us backwards. So now, Science has pretty much got a full push in him. Wavy is Wave. He went out to let the dog out and he's come back a different person, mate. There it is, the 2-stop for the rival. That leaves us absolutely clear. It's another 1-stop domination here in F1 Clash. A little bit of tyre boost goes a long way. It can save you about 10 seconds in the pit lane. And that is us going to come home 1, 2 and 10 flags. We are going to be down to, we should be down to 22 flags. So we'll see what happens with that one. Didor Duat, welcome to the stream. Good evening, mate. It is a nice one too, indeed. And that is a win. I mean, we're nearly up to about 30 wins. I don't really know where this has come from. But it's not going to be complaining one bit. 1, 2.
Thanks, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
And Helen Evans, Didudua hitting the subscribe. Both of you as well. Welcome to the channel. Thank you.
Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
Come on, chat. Keep that subscribe coming. Once we get to 20,000, we hopefully will be holding a very good giveaway as well. So, welcome in. Look at that. Nice matchup down in series number 10. That should be 10 flags. We now should have 22. We do, but Series 10 is full. Series 9 can get 9 flags. We're going to do this the long way, aren't we? Basically. Actually, well, that's going to get me like 14. So I could do... I could do Series 7. Doesn't really matter. 9, 11... I need a speed... Damn, I need a speed setup for that one. Why don't I have speed? Right, whack a bit of speed on, chat. This is what you got to do. This is what you've got to do when it comes to getting the flags properly. No, it seems a bit mad, but this is the way it rocks. I don't care about the drivers, if I'm honest. Let's just... Oh, okay, maybe I do care about the drivers, because that is terrible. Let's just try and dominate this race. Like so. Add 2 random drivers. See what happens. Go to series number... What are we going for? Series 9. No, what was I going to go for? Oh, series that one, wasn't it? Right, see what happens. Let's go. Can you give my son's girlfriend a shout out, Helen? I mean, we can try, yes. Right, let's see. So yeah, what we're doing here is basically just filling up the old ones. Now we should have 2 races. That's all this should take. And look at that for a matchup. We are about to dominate this one very easy. We have got the Hutch bot. This is the Hutch planned bot. And we should be able to just destroy 2 races here. And then it's all systems go for the final one. So, look at that. This is going to be a piece of cake. So, I might just sit on some hard tyres, let them run out, and watch us just... I don't know what doing. Her name is Flo. Well, welcome to the channel, Flo. Watch this for a race victory and a half, eh? Just sit on medium, dominate the bot, and probably lap it 75 times. Yeah, 893. So this is the bot team score. This is designed that you basically can't get much lower than that from the Hutch bot. So we'll just let these 2 absolutely fly around. Wendy, I've just not had chance. Bit of work busyness. holidays, vacations. What the hell's happening to Russell here? So that's why. But I still need to. It's a lot harder to obviously, it takes like hours to record and then edit down. So it's just a little bit harder from that front. A little bit of lag, but we get away with it. We can pretty much do a 4 hard here, no problem. Because the AI are not going to be able to live with us. Put your feet on, get the kettle on, that's it. Imagine if we lost this race though. I tell you what, let's not hope for a safety car around here. That would be painful. All boost tier list. I probably shouldn't I, Raphael? There's a lot of boosts there, remember. It wouldn't even fit on a tier list. It's not about 60 boosts these days. I need about 75 lists. Tuning boost. Tuning used to be really good. Not very strong now. I think there is about 60. Thank you, Helen Evans. Thank you very much. You can do... Oh, kids. Wow! Raphael has bought the banter tonight, clearly. He's bought his best game. So... Good. Premium boosts. Some of the free boosts are good. Oh, we've got a safety car. Why did I speak too soon? Why did I mention it? 7 hours of safety car at Jeddah. Oh. I've just killed it. I mean, I just want to get to Series 12 sprint and do a Series 12 sprint. We might not even win the sprint. We might not even win. We might get 4th or 5th. But we got to give it a go. And now I'm just going to blast through the pack here and see what I can do. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I wish it cut the corner. I wish at this track it would go across the track. It's the only track in the world I'd rather it happen. Just... Yeah, Instinct's not a bad one. There's some good free boosts. Hex is really good. Instinct is good. Even Ballast is not bad. Yeah, we get safety cars a fair few times. It's at the painful tracks though. But what we got to do is just get these 2 races. It's going to be worth it, chat, because we're going to open up Series 11 to Series 12. And then we're going to have probably about 45 minutes of pain. That is what we're going to have. But we'll use boosts in Series 12. We'll try and get through with some okay boosts. But it is going to be tough. Right. We're going to get racing again. Another blowing slow safety car. They always happen a lot during sprints, Mingo. That's one thing we always do find. Sprints can be a pain in the backside. So we're just going to now pace away from the AI. I've got one more bot race to do after this one. And then we're going to be all good for Series 12. I mean, I guess... Chat, would it be unfair if I stopped at, like, 1 flag to go and left it till tomorrow? Would that really annoy you? Would that be, like, so gutting? That's pain for some of the chat you've been saying. We're annoyed for some minutes. Major OCD as it's going to hutch us. It'd be even more annoying if I opened Series 12 and then went, right, bye. I am going to double stack here, but I'm not really bothered. We are so far clear. Doesn't really matter at this point. They've just got to go, Wavy, haven't they? They've just got to go. Why are we blagging again, man? Double stack. Have a close-up of the Apex livery. And there we are, back out into P2. That's Raikkonen. Safety car is just slow, Zenny. At the Jeddah circuit, it's a very long circuit, a very long track. And it just means that the safety car takes so long to get around. Compared to some of the other circuits, where it doesn't. It can go really quick. So, let's keep it PG, chat. Let's keep it PG. Stream finishes at 9, as I get Series 12 and say, that's it. Nathan, you've worked my madness out. No, we're going to try. We might have to go a little bit longer on the stream. But we'll just push through. And then we will have one. So we'll just have to find the series that we're going to be able to do it from. Well, we're just keeping you on your toes, Rafe. That's all. So, P1, P2 inbound. Nice and easy, as you expect. With such a big team score difference as we face the bot. So that's exactly what we needed. And that is going to be a race victory. Another win. And most importantly, it's going to be about 12 flags, I think. Might be even more than that. No, we could only get 11, I think, couldn't we? So it'll be 11 flags. We'll wait for the rivals bot to come home, which is currently in, well, it is now home, P7 and P11. Make it 12. And then, let's see. We should have one more race to get rid of Series 11. Oh, come on. We've finished. Thank you. Let's see where that series is. Nice, easy race it will be. There you go, look. 1260 versus 893. That is a Hurch bot. There you go. Quite a big difference in the stats. So, how many flags do we need? 8 flags, chat. 8. Okay, can we now agree that is single digit? And now I need 8. Right. Chat, if I get... Oh, we're going to go Series 7. Stuff it. If this gives me cornering, we generally might lose to the Hutch bot. Give my own money. If we get the cornering track, we generally might lose to an 807 team score. That would be highly embarrassing. Oh, for God's sake. No! No! We're gonna have no pace in this race. I don't even want to use a boost. This might actually be more interesting than it seems, chat. We have got strong drivers though, but we don't even have tyre management drivers. All right, this could be painful. Right, push, go, go. I am not losing my win streak to 400 team score lower. Not happening. It would be the biggest loss in F1 Clash history on YouTube. But I think we're going to be fine. It would be highly embarrassing though. But we are doing this, chat, so that we can open up Series 12 and be able to do a clean sprint. That's what we're doing it for. So that is why we are doing Series 7, or what we're in. I mean, are they? They're not. The AI is closing. The AI is closing here. Yeah, it does, Calum. It does. So we just oh my God, they are actually closing. They are getting through. He's 6th, but he's got Stroll. Stroll's got okay tyre management. But I am using Series 12 and Series 11, Russell, so we should still manage this. Aquarius, Raphael, how could you tell? I'll tell you what the problem is, chat. If it gives us a safety car, that's my... Stroll is catch. I'm not being funny. Stroll is catch. Oh, he's in the pits, thank God. He is catching Stroll. 6th sense. The rival is getting closer. The AI is getting closer. Where is Leclerc? Yeah, that's what I mean. We don't necessarily have tyre management. Yes, we're in Series 7 here. Should be a breeze. But we don't have cornering at all. But we should still win. And this should be the entry to Series number 12. We should be, after this race, as long as no dramas happen, we should be unlocking Series number 12. Where is the rival at the moment? Okay, we've still got it. I mean, look at that. AI is ahead of us at the moment. Just got to keep on moving. It's going to be fine. We're going to get back past Norris. Yeah, what about the sprint? So F1 Clash TVD. What basically happens is as followed. If you are in a series, and let's say you are 3 races into the series, into the sprint, if you then unlock the series higher, you can no longer complete the sprint in that old series. I would have to go to Series 12 to complete the sprint, but the sprint would only still be Series 11 reward. So what I'm doing is opening up Series 12 by not doing sprints, and then what I can do is enter a brand new sprint and be with the chance of obtaining a Series 12 reward. So that is why. Welcome, Julianis. Hemi Live Fun, welcome as well. Series 7 Norris is... Oh my God, I forgot to pit. Oh no, I didn't forget to pit. I mean, rivals come through on the old bot account. Use on the corners, save on the straight. Yeah, absolutely. How do you do the series without unlocking sprints? You just have to race the lower series. You can only race sprints in... what am I? I'm not in Series 9 though here, am I? I'm in Series... I thought I was in Series 7. I am in Series 7, I'm sure. 84 Alonso, Julianis. Nice work. Good result as well by the sounds of it. But yeah, it's going to just stop me opening up, that's all. And then Armando. Nice to see you, Armando. Still got 2 laps to go. And then we're going to get it, chat. We should be getting it after this race. It is time to get to the promised land. The Series 7 Norris is pretty good, isn't he? P3 at the moment. He is pretty good still. Although we haven't got the setup for this track. And we start the final lap. It's the final lap, chat, of not having Series 12. We are about to get to Series 12. Super Gaming, good evening. Welcome you just in time to see us hit the milestone of Series 12. Now, chat, make sure if you're watching, Series 12 has took us 6.5 months to get to. Please do hit the thumbs up on the video that you're watching right now. It does absolutely massively show your support. We can have a safety car, Gabriel Pinto. We can have a safety car. But yeah, Super Game, we're good, thank you, mate. Hope you are. Come on. Here we go. Unless my maths is not very good, we are about to see the moment. I think Norris is going to do it Super Gaming, but Max is going to close it this weekend. We never sleep, Frenchie. I can sleep when I'm dead, Frenchie. Here we go. We are about to unlock, I believe. Here we go. Suzuka. Tyre management boost 1 stop all day long. Here we go. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time that we go back to the lobby. We click continue. And oh no, we ain't doing that. Welcome to Series 12. Here we go. Hold on 2 seconds. Right. Series 12. And we've got to go... We're going to have to go full cornering. That's what we've got to do. Oh, this is going to be painful. I mean, have we got the... Is this free crate on Series 12? Give me an epic. Go on. No epic. Thank you, Captain Lost. Thank you, Space Mountain. Everybody. Yeah, we've done it. We've got to Series 12. Now, what do we need to have a look at? So, Jules, what do we got? Defending, 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 and defending. Am I going to really use Bortoletto? Am I really going to be using Bortoletto in Series 12? I mean, I think I'm going to have to use Bortoletto in Series 12. It's all about defending. I've got no choice. This is going to be painful. Piastri and Sainz. Piastri's not that great, though. He's not that good. Let's just rock this. Have I got anything? No, 145 still. This could be chaos. I wish I had Verstappen and Alonso. They do, Matt K. Yes, 2 days. We are using Sainz, which is okay. Bortoletto in Series 12. What are we doing? What are we thinking? And here comes the team score change, chat. We never seen a 1-4 in the previous series. Japan as well. Now, everyone's going to be doing a one-stop on this circuit. I don't want to use the big boost. I could use a bit more downforce here. It's going to be dry as well. Oh, God. I need points. Oh, this is going to be like 10 points a race. We are never going to do a sprint in time. Never. God, look at the start. Maybe we won't finish this sprint, chat. It might take us an hour. Alright, save a bit of power unit. DRS is going to be our play. At least it's not Austria. Welcome, Zach. Okay, good positions. Once that race start is out the way, we might be okay. We're gonna lose. I mean, I'm not gonna see us get a good result probably for a while. It's just how many points we can score. We're keeping up at the moment. We are keeping up. Gonna just keep looking after power unit. Oh God, down the straight we go. Now we get DRS. That'll be next lap. I don't know, Raphael. I'm trying to go on the best tyres to try and help me. Okay, there's a position. Might have to go 3 soft, 4 hard. I think Bortoletto can get mediums, though. Okay, keep that position. Sainz can do mediums. Just. Still going to try. Now we're going to get a bit of DRS. Up to 14th. Not as bad. 13th. This isn't as bad as I thought it may be. I'm going to just push all the way here because I don't think I'm going to use much DRS. Sainz up to 17th. They're nowhere near 40. I mean, I'm not going to be anywhere near 47, Harry, but I'm going to try and score as much as we can. Problem is, I need to get ahead of this Ferrari. Or we're going to... Yes, we are ahead. We are ahead. Okay. Sainz can just get 4 mediums. Not looking good, Kiru. It's not. At the moment. We're trying, though. Hards for the rival. They've gone 3 soft, 4 hards. So they are in a good position. Good evening, Thomas. Welcome to Series 12. We're still up to 8th. But we are very much out of position. Can we get Bortoletto through? Be nice to start off with a win. On double coins as well. Yeah, Series. This is all about learning now. That rival's going to be still tough, I think, to get 4 hards. They haven't got that the easiest way. Bortoletto can't really push. And we're going to look at that. Up to 9th for Bortoletto. Make it 8th. Still good points on offer here. $2K flags to go to Series 12. Good luck, Zach. You'll get there pretty quick. We're on good points, chat. We are on. Bortoletto level 5. Ollie level 7 for you, Raphael. I mean, we're doing okay. Still got pace. Can we get any more? There you go, P10. Can we complete? I haven't got that much time. I know that, Tal. I've probably got more like half an hour. But this is not a bad race for points. Problem is, if we get Austria, that's the bad race. Anyone to pit? 1 to pit. Can we win the duel, though? I think we've got a chance. This is good. This is actually really good points. I can't quite believe we're scoring this points. Come on, get 6th. Oh, yes. How are we scoring 36 points? We are going to drop a point, though, with Bortoletto. He's going to run out of tyres. I think. Can we get back through? We can't, but we're going to get the win. We start off with a bang. Series 12 is off to the best possible way. A victory. And good points, because that is 35 points. I thought it might be about 10. But it's actually really good points. And look at that. 1355, 1419. Level 3, level 5. They had Sainz and Norris, level 3. And more cornering. Come on. That is some good coins as well. Up to 1.1 billion now. Okay. Good points. We just need to avoid Austria. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, that needs downforce boost, so we don't have many of that. What are we going to get now? Please, do not give me Austria. Yes, okay. It's a bit different when you've got a YouTube channel, Tala, because obviously this is what this is what we want to see. We want to see me unlock. You now want to see me level up, get to Champs GP. There's a lot of things that come involved. I don't really want to use downforce here. I haven't got many. 4 medium is the play. Defending, I'm going to use lumberjack because I've got 19 of it. So I'm going to just use the boosts that don't really matter too much to me. Again, 30 points would be solid. I don't know what's possible. I know we're from the back though. But what can we get? Come on, inside line all the way through. Come on, Bortoletto. It's painful. It is painful. But Japan evolved in that race. But we've had a lot slower start this time. Let's see if we can just gain some early positions. Problem is, race start kills us. There's a position. There's a position. There's another one. Okay, slowly. Again, 30 points I'd be happy with. But rival looking quick this time. But on softs. Same bot as last. Is this the same one as last race? Must be racing at a very similar time then. Bortoletto quicker driver. Probably because of the defence stat. This is a lot tougher. A lot tougher. Struggling. We're trying. But this is a struggle. But one stop might save us. There's 17th. Get through. 16th. Danfor, yeah, it feels that way at the moment. We definitely notice a difference between this and Japan. Japan felt a little bit easier to get the bungee cord backwards. Get past Sonoda. But it's just whether or not anyone's on a 2-stop here. That's where we're going to make the positions. We're going to conserve down with science. Try and gain as much power unit as we can. There's a few cars on a potential 2 stops. Get past. Get past. Come on. Play out nicely, please. Yes, okay, 11th. This is not too bad. Science is going to be quick in this race. In the second stint, because he's going to have loads of power unit to use. But this is difficult. And now we come in. Whoa. It's not as easy as what we've got in Series 11, where we can literally let the computer run for us. No double stack. Now the race is on. We want to win, because we want the ×2 coins. It's going to be very difficult to catch that rival. But that's a very good start. So now we can keep the pace going. 16th. Now we've got to get science through. Soft. No, not tried a 3-5. I've tried 4 soft. Obviously with a better, my main account. Right, DRS. And DRS. Well, now we get in positions though, chat. P12. And round the outside to take 14th. So we are coming through a little bit. 23 points though, that is all we're on. If we could just sneak the win and keep the ×2 coins going, that would be good. P12. I think we're level on points as it stands. Gotta find this overtake. Come on. Yes. We've managed to come through. We are now ahead. We don't play it, Tala. No. Sadly not. It's a tough track. But using Series 8 Bortoletto, by the way, here, we are doing very well. We're still climbing positions. Still climbing positions. Any move past Stroll. Last lap. And Rival's coming back at us here. This is not over. Rival is pushing. Well, was pushing. Get through. Get through. Ugh. Last corner overtake. Come on. Chat, it's not too bad. P10, P11. 29 points in the end. Again, Series 12 racing. Not too bad at all. Ooh. We're trying to get the good points. Better boost, we get more points there. Simple as that. But I'm trying to spread the boosts out a little bit to make this okay reading. But we got the win. We're quite low team score for this series at the moment. What are we on? 64 points. And 2 out of 2. Can't complain at that. Verstappen and Sainz. Kuma, I don't have him. I don't have Epic Verstappen. Rare Verstappen is not good enough for me. I don't think I've really leveled him up. Yeah, it could be either, Teller. Right. Better matchmaking. I'd take Japan again. We're going to be using all the downforce boosts, so that's the problem. Can we go 3 out of 3? Rare Science good for Series 8, yeah? He's okay. Downforce is free. You are right, downforce is free. And I've only got 9. But let's try and get the win. That's what we got to do. Okay. So, we know this race will come to us. We know we can get about 35, 36 points. Come on, Bortoletto. Go down the outside. Okay, that's not too bad. What we got? 19th. And 22nd. Okay. Try and maybe sneak a position, if we can. And we can't. So, we'll conserve down. Matei, welcome. Right, DRS is going to be the game changer. Sainz still looking a little bit racy on the mediums. Here comes Bortoletto. As these two swap round. See if we can get Bortoletto into 18th here. And we can. Where's the rival? P13 and 16. Try and get Bortoletto through again. Not quite. Inside. No. Okay, a little bit harder to overtake, but this is where DRS comes in. Oh, we'd be on penalties everywhere, Tyler. Okay, 17th, 19th. Rivals probably might be doing a one-stop as well here. DRS and DRS. This is where we change and gain. Bang and bang. So P14. Alright, let's try and push. So we try and get through with Bortoletto. There's a move into P12. Thank you, Raphael. I mean, yes, I'm probably the same thinking as you. I thought this would be like 15 points a race. I know we're using boosts, and I'm going to have to use boosts. I've got no other choice when we're just moving up and we don't have anything Series 12 apart from Russell. But we're in 10th. We've got the undercut with Bortoletto. Oh, we've got a safety car. Just pitted Bortoletto as well. Just pitted him. Good luck, Mark. Thank you. Inters would be too... the rain doesn't stay at a certain level, Aman. That's why Inters won't work. I don't know if this is good. I mean, it's not going to be ridiculously bad. Nice. That's good, Raphael. Yellow dot again. Now, the thing is, bad luck for Bortoletto, but he will have DRS later in the next lap. Sainz is going to only lose a couple of places. Good job, Yasin. Yeah, glad they've helped you. But safety car is going around. I can't believe we've got that again. So, DRS is going to be good for Bortoletto. It's not going to be great for Sainz because we don't have it. So now, Sainz will push, doesn't have DRS. Bortoletto is going to have DRS. So we'll use that. Quite a few pit stops as well, actually. This could be good points. I don't know, Raphael. I haven't heard anything different. I expected to see him in the game. And Panzer with the gifted subs again with the tier 1s. Well, we got 5 Panzer. Thank you very much for your support again, Panzer. Very, very much appreciated. Everyone give Panzer a W in the chat. A big, big W. And this is going to be good points. This is going to work out quite well. Look at that. We're up to 5th and 6th. And we are about to get about 40 points. Because I think Verstappen's going to run out of tyres. So he might get even more. I can't remember Armando. Because I did Series 10 quite a while ago. He should run out of tyres. Max. I think he's just run out of tyres now. And there is... Yes! There is the 40 points. A good safety car in the end. A good points haul. 40 points. Series 12. What is this magic? We are 3 out of 3. And decent enough points. Bonkers. What we are scoring at the moment. Look at the setups. This is why we're winning races. What is... Don't use that setup in S12. What are we on points-wise now? 104. Okay. Keep on going. Good job, Cool. Told you you'd get it, Cool Peleb. Told you would get it at some point. I mean... The thing is, though, Harry, Series 12 changes to cornering this week, so it's going to be more of the same for me. 1425. Just avoid that track we know. Thank you, Panzer. Monaco. This is going to be tough. What do you get if you get Austria? 10, probably. Series 11 is going to Power Unit. Series 10 is... Series 10 is overtaking. This one is going to be a nightmare. Chat, because of the time, I know what you're thinking. I don't want to use it, but I need to try and get the points in because of the time. Oh, we're only going to use 4 as well. We do need race start, but undercut is going to be key as well. Undercut is going to be very good. That's going to be the bonus. We're going to keep pushing early on. Next, we're going to use new system DOS. Use Mom. Yeah, they'll probably just rename it, though, on this game. That's probably all they'll need to do. Because it will still be very similar. Right, this is going to be a hard race. Another grey. This could be our first. I mean, this probably will be a loss. Unless I can pull a rabbit out of the hat. But undercut is what we've got to do. No other choice. We've got to go for the undercut. Gonna try and keep Bortoletto back a little bit. Come on, Science. Not getting through. This is now a pain, Monaco. Ugh, come on. Get through. We're just not making the ground that I want to make. Oh, these two whacking into each other as well. We're going to double stack massively. There's not a lot I can do. Just going to have to take the hit. Try and push Science a little bit more, maybe. This is where the pain is really hard. Because, look, I just can't get past. Welcome, no. I'm not going to use DRS here as well. Just to try and give me a little bit of difference between the two. Undercut time. We're still going to undercut quite badly. But clean air. We've got to hope for 20 points. Oh yeah, weather's drying out. That means the AI are going to go for dry tyres. This could work. The AI will go dry, but will it dry out in time? For us to... We might be able to make quite a lot of overtakes. Good spot on the weather, chat. Everyone's got to go dry tyres here. Right, undercut has worked. Right, yeah, I mean, surely I can overtake dry tyres. Oh, right, okay. What is this nonsense? Why can't I overtake dry tyres? What? What is this mess? No, changing weather they haven't moved from Jules. They've only moved it from GP. Right, you need your luck when you can get it, chap. Oh, move. How are we not past? It's raining. Not even raining anymore. Right, I've got to pit. I mean, based on this AI, I might as well stay out. But it won't work the same for me. You know that will be the case. I'm going to have to do a quick last second pit stop. Yeah, last lap's dry. That's why we're going to just take the points. We're going to have to use an extra handlebar. That's annoying. But at least we're going to be like 20 points or so. I mean, maybe not. We're going to be worse than that. Oh. Not a lot we could do. We might get the win, though. Rivals pushing as well. That's going to be hard to hold off. Maybe we can... Oh, God. Rivals coming through. Okay. All right. Maybe we've bit off more than we can chew. Maybe not. I mean... We're 4 out of 4. Can't see track percentage. I mean, I just need to move my face, Raphael. That's all it will need to be. I mean, 22, not great, but it's a win. And it's another big million, huge coin advantage. What are we on now? Look at that, we're nearly on 1.3 billion. 126, so we need 44 points. So this should be a maximum of 2 races to complete our first ever Series 12 sprint. And remember, tomorrow, no idea how we're going to do this without boosts. No idea. But we'll see. I mean, I say 2 races. Depends what comes up. Because if it's 2 of the Austrian track. Okay, we're going to see how bad this goes. I mean, we'll use Lumberjack. I feel like I need speed. Speed's not going to matter. Oh, yeah, stuff it. This will do. Oh, no. We just know this is going to be terrible, right? There's just no other way about it. If we're doing really bad, we might have to forfeit. If we can get 15 points, it can still be worth it because we can still pick up points from the other tracks. But we do not have speed on this car. We might get away with it. Or maybe not. Blooming power off mode. Do one. I don't think this is going to be worth doing, if I'm honest. It's just going to be too hard. It's just... I mean, maybe we might not be too bad. I mean, what are we on? I mean, we might as well continue. We're on 16. And we're going to do a 5. Which I think everybody's going to do a 5. Because that means we'll still only need like 28 from the last race if we can stay in these sort of positions. So you never know. Can't get through. Can't get through again. That's it, Amnam. You were right. George, welcome. We're getting demolished on the straights. No shock. No shock, though, is it? Just got to be maximum power unit saving when I can. Right, okay. Still got to try and win. Oh, still just can't overtake. Please 2-stop. Please 2-stop. Okay, 1 does 2-stop. Yeah, I think we're going to guarantee... I think we should still get a win here. Problem is, I'm going to double stack badly. But the rival's going to stop twice with both, I think. Can't get... Can I get 1 ahead? No. I'm going to double stack. Can't help it. Everyone coming in. There's nothing else I can do. But we are going to win the duel. Nice, George. Nice. Okay, 18th. Still can work. As long as we get like 12 points or something. We've got the last race where we can still score well. 16th. My charger makes me lag, so I'm pulling the charger out. Okay, come on. What are we on at the minute? 16 points. I can live with that. We need 46, so it would put me down to 30 points needed. Trying to hold on. Any 2 stops ahead of us? Yes. Leclerc. Jack Doohan. But we are so slow. Just really slow. My saving grace is DRS. Right, 14th, 13th. Still got 2 laps to go. Look how quick the AI are compared to me. There's a Mercedes in the pits. Come on, 14th, 15th. 21 points. That would leave 25 at the end. Should get that in the last race regardless, really, if we tried and used a good boost. Slow, painful racing, but we are going to have DRS on this last lap. 2 cars ahead of us that we could... Oh, that Leclerc's going to be too quick for us. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Right, DRS. DRS. Okay. 12th and 14th. It would not be a banger, Raphael. I think we're going to get 12th and 14th. We are. Tell you what, without any speed, 23 points would leave us 1 race to go and 23 points required. We get the win though. What's that? 5? Is that 5 out of 5? Or 4 out of 4? We've had Japan twice. Monaco. That might be 4 out of 4. I mean, it's painful points. If it's Austria again, we might just forfeit. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need 23 points. No, we need 21. Okay, 21 points. We can get that from Austria. We've won every race in Series 12. Final one. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button. 1 race to go. This is the final one of the stream for tonight. Do not... I'll just take Japan. Just give me Japan. We'll put... Oh, good matchup. Good matchup. I would be Amnan, but I can't watch it. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright, I'm going to use this. Come on. $21 points. Rocket start. Rocket start. Go on, Carlos. How has he got to 7th? I don't think I've got Tulip though, Raphael. I don't think I've got Tulip. Oh god, lag. I might have 1 or 2. I'm happy to use one of these. Can we just take a moment? Science is in 5th. I mean, Science is doing it on his own. So chat, the one thing I will say is if you want to see what the main account, because we're going to run out of time, if you want to see what the main account gets in its GP rewards, make sure to join my Discord and I'll post what we got on the chat in there because I'm going to run out of time at the end of this stream. But if you want to, join that Discord and we'll share it in the chat. Tracks before you go. I'll do it in Discord, Raphael. Because it's not on this phone. Am I going to run out of tyres here? Science is still going well. That's better from Bortoletto. Yeah, main account is been in Series 12 since month 1. Right, Science P6. 2 stoppers are in. That's it, Amam. I mean, we're doing the best we can. And Science is P6. That is a great start from Science. And we just have one stint to do for the last time. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay on the battery. Lightweight battery, that is. Science 10th. Never logs you in. All we need is 21 points. And I think we've got some 2 stoppers. That's why Science is now 10th. I might share it. I might do a YouTube post then if you're struggling. I might share it in a YouTube post. Assuming we're getting enough points. 20. Oh my god, we're on 24. This is too close for comfort. Too close. Where's the 2 stoppers? There's not any 2. How did we lose out so bad in the pits? Now what are we on? 26. Going well. I think we're going to do it. I think... Oh yes, another pit stop. I think we're good. We're going to win again. Which is amazing. We haven't got beat in Series 12. And then Bortoletto. I think we're going to do the points. 27 we are on. This might be, chat, by the way, coins that we get. We might not even get the crate. Which would be a pain. But let's see. Is it good enough for a crate? P1 would be amazing. 6 out of 6 on S12. So final crate. This is it. Is it good enough for P1? I'll take that. I don't think I have lost this stream, has it, Nathan? We will take the P2. We don't, Joyce. We only have mobile set up. So, we'll take the P2. We are done and dusted. But can it be a good crate? Dash. Come on. Bortoletto. Rumble. Spire. And Oh yes. What a way to end the stream. We get to Beast. We unlock the Series 12 speed part. So George Russell unlocked tonight and the Beast unlocked. It was worth it. We never lost a race on this account. It was an absolute clear round of streaming. We are going to end it on a bang. Thank you all for watching. To Beast, the free-to-play, is well and truly underway in Series 12. Let the fun commence and let's see what this account can get up to. We end on the Beast for the Beast. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribed, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time, to do it all over again. Good luck, and now I'm gonna rest. Catch you later.
Yes, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.